To throw right away, Thompson Robinson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown! Nick Chubb. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here we go. Good.
Back to throw. Fields. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Steelers at 500 at 6-6. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing again is Fields. And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go, tonight.
Warren is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Tonight.
Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Boswell's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson off of play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw is DTR. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Judy, 40 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pushing his way through. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That goes for a gain of 31. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. It's Fields. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Hey, Ken. Extend. Right.
Fields now to throw. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Fields. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Here's Fields. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Chip slant. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and a mile.
Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Thompson Robinson now to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Throwing. Thompson Robinson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And running with power here. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Thompson Robinson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 23 yards, the final tally.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. All right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Wilson with it, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A shotgun snap, Fields. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Out, let's go. Good night.
Fields throwing again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, 41 yards. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The DTR going to throw it here. And he gets this to Thornton. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Browns 28, Steelers 13.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 13.
My jersey. Oh, man, come on!
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Skirts by him at the 35. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyquan Thornton, 65 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to throw, Fields. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now it's Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's caught inside the 20. And they do finally get him at the 12. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Chubb running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyquan Thornton with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Next to score, Browns 42, Steelers 13.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Justin. Good night.
Here's Fields. Wilson's got it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. In motion left is Wilson. On play action, Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Fields.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Fields. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyquan Thornton, 69 yards. And the Browns start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Extra point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Now run straight ahead. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Browns. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.